Hey guys, welcome to a Xaphix Blender tutorial, and this is the third tutorial in the series, and today we're going to be focusing on shaders and the Subdivision Surface Modifier. Okay, so you'll go open Blender, and as usual just click off the splash screen, and we shall be in our default 3D scene with our default cube. So for today's tutorial we're going to get rid of the cube, so press delete or X, prompt delete, and click OK. Alright, so we've got rid of our cube. Now to add a UV sphere, Shift A, add mesh, UV sphere. There we go. So we've got a UV sphere now in our 3D environment. Okay, that's cool. So now we're going to apply a subdivision surface modifier to it. And basically what a subdivision surface modifier is, it kind of smooths out your object. And it's really good for organic modeling and all that stuff. So it's pretty useful. I'll show you. So let's go to the modifiers tab on here on the right. Click that, and there's the modifier bit. Go add modifier, subdivision surface. Click on that, and let's just move it up by 3 times. And as you notice, you'll see that it appears a lot smoother than it was. See? That's with none of them added, and here's with 3 of them added. But you'll notice that it's not totally smooth, so when we zoom in, you'll see the faces all across the UV sphere. So this is where shading comes in. Shading's pretty useful for creasing out those faces, those visible faces, and just for making the entire mesh feel and look more smooth. So the shading is on the left, on the toolbar, under shading. So if we set it to smooth, you'll notice that when we zoom in, those faces have all gone. So that's pretty useful for when you're doing organic modeling, say a human or something, because you'll start off and then you'll build the human, it'll be all blocky, and then you'll add the subdivision surface modifier and set the shading to smooth, and it'll be all smoothed out organically. So it's a pretty useful tool in Blender 3D, and I use it quite a lot. And you can toggle back flat and smooth. It's pretty useful. And also, this is the toolbar. You can press T to get rid of the toolbar, and T again to toggle it back. And there's some useful tools in here that we will explore in the other tutorials. And that's it for this tutorial. If you've got any questions, like to show any renders, or would just like to join our forums, you can just go to Xaphix, which the link is in the description. Xaphix. And we'll be pleased, if you have any questions or anything, we'll be pleased to answer them. Thank you for watching this tutorial. See you in the next one. Bye bye.